Everybody says they have goals, but very few people do what's actually necessary to achieve what they want to achieve. So, my question for you is, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your time every single day? What are you doing with the excuses that you tell yourself over and over again that are actively holding you back from getting to where you want to be? Despite what a lot of people think, you don't need to wait until the new year to learn new habits, to pick up new skills, and to achieve everything that you want. So in this video, we're going to talk about what's keeping you stuck right now and how we can break out of it so you can start making progress today. My name is Mark Steele, and for the past 15 years, I've been a productivity coach for people just like yourself who need to lock in and achieve more. So with this video, I have nothing to sell you. My only goal with this channel is to help you make progress. Like I said at the start of the video, everybody has goals. I want to get more fit. I want to start a business. I want to change my life, maybe live in a different country. But very few people are actually doing what's necessary to achieve those goals and make progress every single day. So again, I ask you, what are you doing for yourself? Not what do you want to achieve, not what have I seen on social media or maybe posted on social media that I'm going to do, and not just what you want, because wanting doesn't actually mean anything if you're not taking any actions to achieve these things. I don't know your specific situation yet, but if you're being honest with yourself, you might realize you're not doing much, or maybe you're just not doing enough of the right things. And by no means is that judgment. It's just to bring awareness to your situation, and awareness is really where growth begins. If you've been stuck in your situation for a while and you want to start working your way out of it, you're in the right place. Let's get it done. So here's a truth that nobody talks about. A lot of people don't fail because they're incapable of achieving their goal or doing the thing they want to do. They actually fail because they never get started, or they start and they quit right before the momentum actually begins. Let's start our conversation by talking about why you aren't where you want to be. Number one, you're interested, but you're not committed. I remember reading this phrase several years ago, and it pops into my mind every once in a while in conversations like this. Essentially says that interest is wanting the result, but commitment is doing the work. A lot of people are interested in success, but interest is cheap. Interest is easy. Interest says, I want to get in better shape. I want to make more money. I want to have a better life. But commitment is actually what says, I don't feel like it right now, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Interest talks, commitment acts. So ask yourself this question right now and be completely honest with yourself. And if you want some extra accountability, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. Are you interested in your goal, or are you committed to it? Number two, your brain is protecting your comfort. Unfortunately, we can be our own worst enemy and sabotage our own success. And this is because our brains are wired to avoid discomfort. Growth feels painful, growth is different, and it takes us out of our comfort zones and out of our routines. So your brain is telling yourself, I'll do it later, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it when life gets easier, when life slows down, I'll wait until the first of the year to start new habits. But again, that's self-sabotage, and it's actually damaging your progress. Comfort is the enemy of change. If you have a notepad with you, I want you to write this down. You can't build a new life with the habits of your old one. So if you're actively choosing comfort over progress, you're actively voting for your future self to stay exactly the same as you are right now. And would you really be satisfied if your situation today is exactly the same 5 years from now? Number three, you don't have a system. I've said it so many times in this video already, but wanting isn't enough. You have to take action and you have to commit to your goals. That commitment is what takes over when your motivation dies down. And don't get me wrong, videos like this or listening to other YouTubers who talk about action and growth and lifestyle, or maybe going to public speaking events and hearing speakers talking about what you can achieve if you start taking action. Those are all great, those are all very motivational. But the motivation dies down if you don't take action and commit to your goals. You get excited for a little bit, the endorphins and the adrenaline build up, and then they slow down as you get back into your regular routine. So what we want to do is adjust that routine, adjust what your regular or your normal is. So you're not doing the things that you've been doing for the past 2, 3, 5, or 10 years. You're starting new actions and making adjustments as you go along. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. To reinforce the point, your success doesn't come from inspiration, it comes from structure. Our objective, once we uncover your goal, is to break it down into daily actions that are simple, repeatable, and non-negotiable. Now that we've uncovered why people stay stuck, let's talk about how to break through and start making progress. So here's the breakthrough that most people never hear. Stop chasing goals and become the person who achieves them. Instead of saying, I want to write a book someday, tell yourself, I am a writer and I write 2 pages every single day. Or instead of saying, I want to become healthier, tell yourself, I am someone who takes care of their body. Identity leads behavior, and behavior leads results. So the moment you decide who you are, your actions will start to align with it. Now, when it comes to mentally shifting your identity and becoming that new person who does the things that you want to achieve, I have an exercise that I do with my clients, and I think it'll be helpful for you too. So on the screen, I'm going to put a timer for about 11 seconds. If you need more time, feel free to pause the video. But during that time, I want you to visualize the words that I'm saying. You ready? We're going to start now. And again, feel free to pause if you need more time. Picture the version of you who has already achieved your goal. How do they wake up? How do they speak? What do they do with their free time and their work time? That exercise is an easy place to begin, and hopefully you're able to visualize yourself doing the things your future you would do, or enjoying the foods that the future you would enjoy, taking all the actions and all the activities that that version of yourself does on a regular basis. Now, start being that person today. That exercise is an easy place to begin, and hopefully you were able to visualize yourself taking the actions that the future you would be taking every single day as if it's just part of their regular routine. And it can be as simple as that. For example, if one of your goals is to become more health conscious and take better care of your body, start today. Maybe the future version of yourself exercises for 30 to 60 minutes every day. So what can you put into your routine starting right now? Maybe it's going for a walk for 30 minutes a day. Maybe it's doing some simple body weight exercises like 10 push-ups, 10 squats, and 10 jumping jacks, and then growing that on an ongoing basis. If your goal is to improve your sales, if you work in the sales industry, maybe you want to contact twice as many potential prospects every day to get twice as many leads and convert those into hopefully twice as many sales. Maybe the future you is making 100 contacts a week, and the current version of yourself is only doing 10 or 20 contacts per week. You know what the future version of yourself does and what they've had to do to achieve their goals. Now, how can you start doing those actions today? My objective is to help you make progress starting today, and I guarantee that you'll make progress if you take the actions that I share in this final section. So here are a few tools to help you build momentum right away. Tool number 1, the 80-20 rule. So you've likely heard this rule before, but just to make sure we're on the same page, the 80-20 principle explains that 80% of your results will come from 20% of your actions. To make it more practical, if you work in sales and your goal is to achieve more sales this year, whatever that more is for you, maybe it's 20% extra, maybe it's 50% increase on your sales from last year. You might have a list of 10 activities to take to help you achieve more sales. Maybe that's 10 different prospecting methods that you've tried and that have worked for you. But what you'll find is only 20% of those prospecting methods have given you 80% of your sales over the year. Maybe it's just talking to your personal database and making phone calls. And the 80% could be other things that have worked, but not worked as well as those 2 main things. So again, the 80-20 principle says, cut down that list from 10 things down to your top 2 and just do those 2 things more often. Based on your goal, I want you to ask yourself this: what are the few actions I could take starting today to really move my life forward? Do those few things daily. Everything else is noise. Tool number 2, 1% daily. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to improve 1% today. And 1% over 365 days is exponential growth for yourself. So start small, stay consistent, and let that 1% every single day do the heavy lifting for you. Tool number 3, take immediate action. Action kills doubt. Action creates identity, And action builds confidence. Not tomorrow, not next week, not whenever I feel motivated, or maybe January 1st of next year. Start today. I want you to take action toward your goal immediately after watching this video. You don't need permission and you don't need more time. You need to start building momentum. Right now, I want you to grab a notebook, grab your phone, grab your laptop, whatever you have that you can write your answers down. Question number 1. What is one goal that I truly want? Question number 2. Why do I want this? Question number 3. What is one simple action that I can take every day to achieve this goal? Question number 4. When will I do it? Give yourself a specific time. And question number 5. Who will I tell to hold me accountable to this? The best part about taking action toward your goals is that you don't have to achieve it all at once. Just take one step every single day, starting right now. I don't know what your goal is, but starting small today could be as simple as walking for 10 minutes, reading 5 pages of a book, sending one email to a prospect or maybe even to a past client just to thank them for their business. Taking tiny actions every single day will build unstoppable momentum. It all comes down to this. 5 years from today, you're going to be somewhere. The question is, will it be somewhere that you've chosen to be, that you've actively walked or run toward, or will it be where you are right now? At that time, will you be proud of yourself, or will you be frustrated that you didn't start taking action sooner? You don't need permission, you don't need motivation, and you don't need perfect timing. You need discipline, consistency, and honesty. So I'll ask you again, what are you doing? Because your life doesn't change when you want it to, it changes when you start. So start today, start small, and start right now. Let's get it done.